Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. We're here on Glen Isla Extended, and we'll just pick up where we left off the other day. Did not go so smoothly. Yeah, last time I was going to say yesterday, tongue twisted. It did not go so smoothly yesterday, but I'm hoping for a very smooth episode today. And before I go any further, again, welcome to the live gameplay. I forgot to set my timer, so let me do that quickly. And so, yeah, I was saying yesterday did not go that smoothly. I'm hoping and have tested a few things out. I've actually had to reinstall my software, like the entire operating system, because of a little bug. And I'm hoping that is going to improve things dramatically as far as my frame rate goes. Okay, so we've got the Dutes here going with the Limer. He finished in field 27, so now we're just going to finish him off here in 26. We've got it all set up here, and hopefully he just takes off exactly where he's supposed to go. Oops. Yes, he is. So we'll take down the overheads. Don't need those. And I was experimenting with something there. It's kind of neat, actually. And that is that player camera. I can actually come right in on him. Heck, I could see how fast he was going if I needed to. Anyways, that might have been too close for some people, but I just think that was kind of neat, actually. How you could play with that. Anyways, we'll just allow him to continue on doing his thing. And let's jump out right about here that we've caught our ride over to the other tractor. Ha ha ha. Let's jump in here, and we're going to set the ST Max up to, now I believe this is field 1. Is that right? Yes, it is. I don't know if we have one loaded here or not for the seeder. No, we do not. So we're going to have to create one. And, oh, I need to go back here for a second. If I remember correctly, close that out. We need to calculate. Come on. Oh, does that help? We don't have a field 1. I know we don't. Oh, I have to be on the field. Excuse me. Okay, that's field 1. And overwrite. Did that, didn't I? Okay, so now we should have a field 1 when we go in here, user. Yes, we do. And we're going to put a headlands in here, and we're going to go counterclockwise, and let's do it 3 times so we don't run into the hedges. We'll set it for turn. That's the correct work width. There's our course plot. Let's back him up off the field now. Unfortunately, one thing that did change for me, I believe. I'm gonna have to do this, boys and girls. Sorry about that. We have to go like this twice to get what is going on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, to get my wheel to work properly again. I don't know what's going on. It feels a little, maybe it's not so bad as I thought. Okay. Anyways, he's gonna go counterclockwise here. Let's double check our field speed here. We can pick that one up a little bit. Always set this to maximum. I don't know why it goes to recording all the time. Anyhow, just double check everything that we've got here. And back. And we'll start him from the first waypoint. And he's a seeder, not a tool. Let's save this before I forget to do that. And it's 0-1 if you want your courses to stay in order. 0-1 seeder. And we'll save that one. And we'll make sure he's set for the oilseed radish. Yes, he is. First waypoint. Let's drive that course. Yes, he misses the bit at the beginning because he comes around and gets it on the first waypoint, or first headland pass that he does. Open that up a little bit. I think he's going to do just fine. But we do need to jump out and go take care of this fella here. He's going to be in the way. Thought for a second there my wheel was just a little too loosey-goosey, but I think it's because of the way I set it. Again, I had to redo so much. And we're going to head out of the field, so I'll throw my hazards on. Now, if you remember in the last episode, the Massey Ferguson was not set up for the header to work faster than 10 kilometers an hour, and I believe it was still stock at 8,000. All that was changed, again, messing around with my software. So we'll just put his pipe out there and we'll get the last 2,300 liters out of him. I don't even have a tractor here. So the Dutz and the Star are working. Okay, so we'll have to use the John Deere here. We might as well park the seeder. I'm right here anyways. We might as well just put some seed on this thing so it's full for the next time. And again, if we use the I think it's called the vehicle inspector or whatever, we go Alt-R. It cleans and repairs them back to 100%, both the tractor and whatever it's attached to, front or rear, or both. So we need to go and open it. Am I not? Okay. I need to redo my wheel for the refill. Note to self. All that got messed up when I had to reinstall my software. I had to rebuild Windows basically. Wasn't that fun? Which means my Logitech profiler and everything was, although I did save the profiles, they were stored on the other drive, but the actual Logitech Wingman, it was on the C drive just to keep it snappy. Good enough. Okay, so let's grab onto that trailer. We'll empty the combine so we can put him, well actually we need to carry on over in the other field here with him. Could have just driven over there with him, I suppose. Okay, so let's go over there and empty that combine. Set up our player camera view here. Of course, I sped up the unload speed, the header speed for working, and the capacity of the combine, including horsepower and overall top speed for it. I can't remember. Yeah, those also are on my wheel, and they're not present at the moment. So let's just take him out into the field here. Get him out of the way here a little bit. And let's jump into the Massey Ferguson. Tuck that pipe in. Just double check he's still, yeah. A lot of things got rebuilt here. I don't think I can fit through there. No, so I'm going to have to teleport. Oh, did I not put my teleport back? Oh, for Pete's sakes, can I even get out of here? I don't think so. Well, you know what? We're just going to have to do something funky here. Come on. Oh, it's because I got jump enabled. Are you impressed yet? It was that or call this episode a dud, so I'm going with, I'm just feeling like I ate my Wheaties this morning. Not sure why the teleport. Oh, I remember why. Because I couldn't tell what was going on, and I thought, is it the teleport? So I took it right out of my mods folder. That's why I didn't see it unchecked when I started the game. All right. I'm not sure if we have, this is field 2, I believe. Come on. Yeah. Do we have a field 2 cedar plow with no harvester? Okay, well, this will be the first time we harvested it. I just want to double check what we got here. Soybean. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the straw swap. Okay. So let's set up for the harvester. Field 2. And I don't believe we would have saved. Let's pull on the field. I just want to make sure we even have a full field 2 plotted here. Or saved. I'm not sure that we do. Okay, so let's go back here. Should we have a field 2 user now? Yes, we do. We're going to do a headlands. We're going to go counterclockwise. We're going to do 2. Turn. Set 2 headland passes. That should be sufficient. Work width looks correct. Let's back it up. I don't think it really makes a whole lot of difference, but we'll say current vehicle position, and we'll go up here and generate the course. And it looks like it will make a difference. You just got to be far enough back, pardon me. Let's double check our field speed, and we'll pick that up. Request the driver. First waypoint. Let's drive that course. It should work just fine. That didn't make a whole lot of difference. I thought maybe being farther back, he actually start into the field right from the beginning, which would, just for aesthetics, would be pleasing. I don't know why he has to miss that for somebody else to pick, or for the other round to pick it up. There we go. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I was seeing. The speed here. Whoops. If you look at my mouse, which is white, hard to see on the right corner, looking at the speed module here, we're saying 18. That is his cornering speed. That's what was going. See, he dropped to 18. That's his cornering speed that I set in the course play, and 14 for the reverse. Interesting that it shows that. Typically, it would just show you what you know. The cruise speed is set for. You know, jumps to 25. Anyways, that's taken care of. Now I see that the lime spreader is finished. Let's stop him. And I already saved that course, but let's take care of some of these patches he missed. Ooh, I just barely got that patch. Caught it in the last swoop of my tail there. See, he won't do it here, but look how close I was to there. Like, it's almost like it throws it to the left or whatever, or the right. I hate seeing the little dots on the map when you look at it. It just isn't right. We run a tight ship here, let me tell you. Laugh out loud. Okay, so I laying dimes to dollars, he did the same thing up here. As you can see, is the white circle. I got a fairly decent render distance going on here for the field. The actual distance in the, on the draw distance on the scenery is quite a bit further extended, of course. So I'm not running any kind of minimal settings here, is I guess the point I'm trying to make. Okay, so let's close that up. We already did the field 27 to our right here. But if I remember correctly, I believe we need to do this field too. Okay, perfect. So the ST Max just reached his trigger endpoint. So this is field 1, user, and we'll open them up. Back off just a little bit, bring up the course plane. I don't think there's a field, yeah, see there's no field 1 there either. Okay, so let's set up the field 1 user, and we're going to do 2 headland passes, counterclockwise. We'll turn. That's correct. We'll generate the course and back, and double check our field speed. We can knock that way down because we're on a tight field. Start from the first waypoint and drive that course. So we'll jump out of here, get the ST Max out of the way, and in fact I believe we can put him to work right away behind the harvester. So we'll stop the driver. I know I saved that course, but I'm going to double check it anyway. Should be a field 1 seater. No, we didn't. I'm sure we did. Save. Oh yeah, now I got 2 of them. Garbage. And we'll clear that course. Clear that. Get him well out of the way here. Not sure how that got missed. He's a little confused by that corner there for some reason. I noticed that in the last game. Or episode, shall I say. Okay, this thing needs to get topped up here. Now with the whirring of the wheel gear that I'm sure you've been hearing, you'd think it was set like, you know, with a lot of resistance on it, but it doesn't. It isn't. It's just, that's how it is. One downside to the Driving Force GT, but I'll tell you everything else is a big plus. Okay, so let's field 2 cedar. Look at that, magical. Okay, and actually let's clear that because I wasn't sure we had the other one cleared yet. So let's load that again. Double check our field speeds. Looks good. First waypoint, cedar. And we'll set them to drive the course, and hopefully they don't interfere. See, now, isn't that interesting? He'll start from the beginning, but not the harvester. He's got to pick that last bit off. just be, well, I might stop him because I have a feeling the harvester is going to, yeah, see, he'll take a little patch out of our soybean there if I let him go around to the second headlands there. Fly, be free. Yeah, if you haven't put the camera control, interior, exterior, on the side of your mouse to be able to just do that. And I also take off the reset the camera, so whatever angle on the tractor I've got, and I go inside, I pick up the exact same, like if I put him slightly sideways and I move my mouse out here for this guy and go back in sideways, I'm still pointed that same looking to the right. So I don't have the reset camera checked in my settings. He's probably going to get in the way here. I wish they'd put a little feature into the course play that says, you know, for vehicle avoidance when it sees. Ah, yikes! I'm trying to bring it up and it's not. Oh no! That's too funny. Oh. I'm trying to, there it is. I couldn't see my darn mouse. Let's get inside this thing. And will it, there's nothing I can do for it. You know what? That, my friends, is the end of this episode with Calamity. I think we'll name this episode Calamity. I couldn't see my mouse to bring it up. I got to make sure my mouse is a bright red color or something so I can see it in the screen. But with that one and the laughter at the end, I'll say thank you for watching. If you enjoy the graphics or the banter or the Calamity, please do give me a thumbs up on your way out. And we'll look for you again on the next one. Bye for now.